Rose water engine, watch me run clean. Perfume smoke in the elevator light. I came dressed calm for a louder night. No weak thrill in the way I move. I pick my lane and improve the view. Hairpin back, but the eyes stay wild. I make discipline look extra styled. He talks sweet, but I need that depth. Not a pretty shell with a missing chest. Rose water engine, smooth and fast. Nothing weak ever really lasts. Rose water engine, watch me run clean. Perfume and horsepower under the sheen. Rose water engine, silk with speed. I don't ask pretty, I ask what I need. Rose water engine, blow and go. Whole lot of class in the undertow. Rose water engine, no misfire. I turn soft light into full desire. Glass harmonic through the rearview haze. Like all my patience in a richer phase. Bamboo flute in the midnight blue. Like every boundary I'm keeping true. No low effort gets inside this frame. I built too much to play that game. One hand loose on the wheel, chin high. I wear that distance like a better sky. No weak pull, no side road, no cheap words near my soul. Rose water engine, watch me run clean. Perfume and horsepower under the sheen. Rose water engine, silk with speed. I don't ask pretty, I ask what I need. Rose water engine, glow and go. Whole lot of class in the undertow. Rose water engine, no misfire. I turn soft light into full desire. Heart runs silver through the low end heat. I keep ambition in expensive beat. Pretty can steer without making noise. Pretty can choose and destroy decoys. No random hands on the map I drew. I know exactly what I'm driving to. And when I smile, it's not surrender. No, it's just a sign that I already know. Fast pose, cool skin, long road built within. No detour, no disguise. Whole new heaven in my eyes. Rose water engine, watch me run clean. Perfume and horsepower under the sheen. Rose water engine, midnight bloom. I bring that velvet to the trap in the room. Rose water engine, hot girl pace. No cheap energy keeping this place. Rose water engine, faith and gleam. I leave my heat in the taillight stream. Rose water engine, run clean. Rose water engine, night queen. Limo dagger, tint on the glass. He heard my laugh and called it class. Too much nerve in the borrowed watch. Too much mouth, not enough thought. Door shut, chin high. One stare, goodbye. Limo dagger, little that door. Soft little smile with a little bit more. Limo dagger, move that fast. He wants the thrill, he won't outlast. Partition up, engine low. I keep my cool where the red lights glow. No weak boys in my close is not enough. My standards bite while the skin stays plush. I do not chase, I set the pace. One hard look and he loses place.
Sun on the city, smoke in the lane. I said one word and it sounded like rain. Dial tone, slow blow, no cheap love through my door. 7 payphone ring once, ring twice. I don't sell to jet low in price. 7 payphone, late night tone. You can dial all night, I still go home. Wanted a shortcut through my name. I was built for a higher flame. No spare key in the heel of my shoe. No open line if the nerve ain't true. Down, don't, slow, glow, no cheap love through my door. 7 payphone ring once, ring twice. I don't sell to jet low in price. 7 payphone, late night tone. You can dial all night, I still go home. Still in the mind when the beat drops low, I stop the room. Pretty girls can still bring doom. 7 payphone ring once, ring twice. I don't sell to jet low in price. 7 payphone, late night tone. You can dial all night, I still go home. 7 payphone, ring that line. Your voice is yours, this life is mine. 7 payphone, let it drone. You can dial all night, I still go home. Red light flick, I'm already gone. City in the glass like a crown turned on. Left hand cool on a leather wrap store. No passenger seat, that side stay foreign. Phone go flash, I ignore that mess. I don't text back when the tone feels pressed. He wants soft words and a girl impressed. I want clean air and a bigger dress. Street lights smearing a liquid line. Boot on the gas and the rhythm of lines. I build my mood and I build my grind. Every is a sign, looks like mine. No prints needed for a midnight run. I know my route and I trust my lungs. I sing to the dark and the dark goes dumb when the bass line kicks and the skyline hum. Windows, low chin high. I don't borrow shine. Engine talk, I reply. This soul lane is mine. Left lane goddess, I drive my own. Two-way impulse with a heart full crow. No ride home, I become the road. Watch me make a city out of stepping alone. Left lane goddess, don't call me baby. I move too sharp and I build too crazy. Don't wear a leash, I wear the ring of the street. Go, go, green on my signal, go, clean and official. Go, go, hold my pedestal. I don't get lit, I get mythical. Dashboard stars on my collarbone. Cool girl nerd with a CEO tone. He came cute, but the game felt cloned. I cut that off like a dead-end phone. Never been the type for a rescue plan. I got receipts, blue flame in a steady hand. I do my damage in a fitted 10, then laugh real low when they don't understand. Kiss to the brakes and a hard release. I know how to flow with a bite underneath. Pretty can punch and calm can teach. And my silence costs what they cannot reach. No fake tears for a dusty lie. No shrinking down just to keep them high. I'd rather fly with my name in lights than play good girl for a smaller life.
Black hot lips, I swipe the room. Marble floor sings when I move. Velvet robots, no need for proof. Whole damn place goes gold on cue. Lobby cold like a necklace case. My name lands heavy, my heels keep pace. They talk big game with a borrowed face. I make one glance and reset the space. 10 on the car, but the watch stay loud. Press silk shirt, chin way up in the clouds. No plus one needed, I bring my crowd. A million small yeses and one look now. Champagne nerves and a crystal spine. Soft on the outside, built to climb. He said slow down, I said not my time. I don't do it and I redesign. Count that favor, build that shade. I don't get played, I get prepaid. All of my edges custom made. I came from hunger, now curate. If the room wants heat, I raise degrees. If they want grace, I do that clean. If they want smoke, I let it breathe. If they want pressure, they give me. Frame me in gloss, frame me in chrome. I don't chase comfort, I came for the throne. Diamonds act shy when I'm walking alone. Look how the ceiling been sitting on my tone. Black heart lips, midnight bloom. Cold little smile and a dangerous perfume. Say what you want, I'm already assumed. Top shelf nerve in a penthouse move. Black heart lips, one small kiss, and the whole room tips. Black heart lips, I don't ask twice, I authorize this. Receive long blessing, page after page. I learned pretty late how to weaponize grace. Now I make silence behave in place and turn cheap energy out of my way. Gold trim light on the side of my face. Too self-made to be easy to chase. He came with lines, I came with taste. He left with dust, I left no trace. My phone stay lit, but my pulse stay still. I don't need noise when the presence is real. Boy girls copy, bold girls build out of both in satin and iron will. No savior pose, no rescue scene. I'm not a fantasy, I'm a machine. My velvet skin, a ruthless sheen. I make impossible sound routine. Mirror on the lips say, look at you now. I said I know, then fix my crown. No lucky break, no secret route. Just nerve so clean it cuts through doubt. Write me in gloss, frame me in chrome. I don't chase comfort, I came for the throne. Diamonds act shy when I'm walking alone. Look how the ceiling bends into my tone. Black heart lips, midnight bloom. Cold little smile and a dangerous perfume. Say what you want, I'm already assumed. Top shelf nerve in a penthouse move. Black heart lips, high swipe pills. Whole damn place goes gold on cue. Guilty hotline ring, one star glow. Gold in the silence, space down low. Guilty hotline, don't call smoke. I only pick up when the price stands tall. Guilty hotline, cool on cue. Whole room hush when I come through. Guilty hotline, clear that line. I built this signal and it's fully mine. Late night leather in the skyline bend. Every calm move look heaven sent. No cheap sparkle in the way I speak. I like my calm red, my standard sleek. He says charm like that does enough, but I read fluff when the voice gets puffed. My taste got edge, my timing precise. I made restraint feel dressed in ice. Call back later, not right now. I move richer than a loud crowd. glass. Like every lesson I let outlast. Electric sitar in the afterglow. Like all the places I won't go. No side seat fade in the life I frame. I don't fall down just to soften my name. One cool turn and the whole air bends. I don't chase waves, I start the trend. Feel the hotline ring once I glow. Gold in the silence, bass down low. Gilded hotline, don't cost more. I only pick up when the price stands tall. Gilded hotline, cool on cue. Whole room hush when I come through. Gilded hotline, clear that line. I built this signal and it's fully mine. Flickers in the sub runs deep. That's how I carry the fire I keep. Pretty can lead without raising heat. Pretty can stay 10 steps ahead on beat. No weekends in my midnight lane. I made old pressure turn to champagne. Now every pause got a sharper shine. And every note sound more divine. No spare key, no cheap tone, no half love on my phone. Slow breath, tall spine, this whole signal stays mine. Gilded hotline, one last ring. Young boss nerve in everything. Gilded hotline, late night code. Whole lot of grace on a private road. Gilded hotline, clothes and slide. I leave that spark on the other side. Gilded hotline, don't call twice. I sound like velvet, I move like ice. Then I'm gone. Runway vandal, stitch that fire. Pretty little storm in a live wire silhouette. Ooh. Pins in the mouth and the stare stay still. I don't chase crowns, I design that thrill. Black silk cut with a razor line grace. One slow turn and I'll to the place. No weak parts in the way I stand. I go boss girl calm in a lacquered hand. Flash it hard on a collarbone slant. I make our taste feel arrogant. They want safe, I want shape. They want soft, iris shape. One blink glow and the room go tense. That's what happens when the gloss got sense. Runway vandal, lace that cut. Gold in the lip and the heartbeat shut. Sweet by face, but the pulse all wild. I'll make a tour move like a problem child. Runway vandal, hold that seam. Laser lit nerves in the mirror dream. No small fade in the walk I planned. I don't wear looks, I command. Ooh, yeah. Tape on the floor and the mood goes black. I know exactly how to bend it back. No fake sweetness in the jawline set. I remember every room I met. Tiny clutch and a giant pace. I leave pressure all over the place. Hands move neat, but the brain runs mean. That's why the whole beat stay clean. Stand tall, chin bright, knife heel, cat eye. Stand tall, stay rare. Built too sharp for average air. I learned poise where the seams got tight. Where the girls held calm through the longest night. Now my glow got edge, now I plead like a hand-cut thread and designer sleeves. Not every beauty was born to please. Someone made to bring rooms to knees. Runway vandal, lace that cut. Gold in the lip and the heartbeat shut. Sweet by face, but the pulse all wild. I make a tour move like a problem child. Runway vandal, hold that seam. Laser lit nerves in the mirror dream. No small fade in the walk I planned. I don't wear looks, I command. Runway vandal, let that hit. Soft outside, but the core legit. One smile slow and the whole floor tilt. Too much nerve in a tailored guilt. Runway vandal, midnight threat. detonator like that wire. Pretty little vase with a dress code fire. Rose gold lamps on a cheekbone cut. I don't ask nice when the stakes go up. No weak moving the way I spin. I got soft girl gloss with a blast within. Mirror tall and the stare all clean. I make sweet look dangerous mean. Small silk skirt and a giant pace. One quick grin and I change the place. They want cute, I want heat. They want slow, I want beat. One still breath and the whole room shake. That's what happened when the soft ones take. Blush detonators spark that room. Pedal mouth glow with a velvet boom. Sweet by face but the nerve all loud. I can turn one light into a whole crowd. Blush detonator, hold that rose. Fast little heart in a high class pose. No same path where my shadow play. I was born bright in a dangerous way. Backstage buzzing a zipper shine. Every last move look featured design. No fake grace in the laugh. I place like a rich girl nerve in a razor waist. Hands stay neat but the mind stay wild. I move grown not innocent child. One short tilt and the whole floor tense. That's what happened when the girls got sense. Step fast, chin high, pink flame, sharp eye. Step fast, stay rare. Too much charge in the air. I learned style from the dressed up fights, from the polished dark and the afterlights. Now my glow got edge, not pleat like a jeweled up threat and designer sleeves. Not every bloom was built for spring. Some were made to make baseline sing. Blush detonator spark that room. Pedal mouth glow with a velvet boom. Sweet by face but the nerve all loud. I can turn one light into a whole crowd. Blush detonator, hold that rose. Fast little heart in a high class pose. No same path where my shadow play. I was born bright in a dangerous way. Blush detonator, all that shine. One blink slow and the stars align. Too much voltage in one small frame. Pretty got louder than the fame. Blush detonator, don't play plain. Soft looks sweet but the blood got flame. Blacklist, red that fit. No weak hands on a girl like this. Good job, blacklist, cut that tag. Smile in the mirror, nerve all black. Pins on the cuff, chalk on the seam. He let a picture, Mr. Machine. I moved once and the whole room shifts. He bought a line, it came back split. Good job, blacklist, red that fit. No weak hands on a girl like this. Good job, blacklist, cut that tight. Smile in the mirror, nerve all black. Runway smoke in the service ollie. Talk too tall with a chest too small. No sample touch on a custom mood. I with a calm, I keep it rude. Hot clap hits and the brass stay mean. I don't drop standards to fit the scene. If you can't wait, don't crowd my lane. I walk off like you drag that chain. Good job, blacklist, red that fit. No weak hands on a girl like this. Good job, blacklist, cut that tag. Smile in the mirror, nerve all black. Good job, blacklist, say it neat. Dark red mouth and a platinum beat. Good job, blacklist, hold that glance. You don't get close, you get one chance. Hurry after I stay on my side. Whole lot of glow with the teeth to bite. Hurry after ours, pale fire skin. Cute little silence with a storm within. Hurry after hours, don't rush in. I keep my goal where the walls stay dim. Hurry after hours, cool by choice. I make one whisper sound like a voice. Hotel hall light on the edge of my face. I move like I know my exact place. No weak energy under this gloss. I know what I paid, I know what it cost. Soft in the look, but the will goes far. I built my calm like a private star. No cheap touch, no loose bow. You it's not right now. Glass of Monica under the low and tide, like all that mercy I keep inside. All through flute through the midnight gray, like all that beauty I kept through pain. He says sweet, but I hear too thin. I need more soul than a polished grin. Every after her, stay on my side. Whole lot of glow with the teeth to bite. Every after hours, pale fire skin. Cute little silence with a storm within. Every after hours, soft but high. I let that be breathe while I pass right by. Every after hours, rare and slow. I make restraint look like a richer glow. Blinks in the black car dark, like all my focus and hidden spark. Pretty can vanish and still leave heat. Pretty can own every room she leaves. No sightsee hope in the life I steer. I like my future crystal clear. No fake sun, no half flame. No weak pull on my name. Slow eyes, tall spine. All the heaven looks like mine. Every after hours, hold that light. Young boss soul in a sad night. Every after hours, don't come near. Too much taste for the average age. Every after hours, last door slides. I leave that glow where the dark still shines. Every after hours, deep midnight blue. I sound like velvet and cut right through. Every after hours, stay on my side. Every after hours, teeth to bite. On edge, wrist like that lane. Pretty little face with a takeover brain. Pink black signs on the cheekbone line. I don't ask nice when the road gon' mine. No weak dream in the way I move. I got rich girl nerve in the baseline groove. Small chain flash and the whole block stare. I wear ambition like expensive vet. One calm breath in the curb line till pretty got power, not pretty got guilt. They stay safe, I stay lit. They want less, I outgrow it. One slow blink and the whole gate freeze. That's what happens when the hills bring heat. Neon hair is turn that bright. Gold in the throat and a don't touch vibe. Sweet by face, but the drive all wild. I make the city move like a spoiled child. Oh, neon hair is hold that spark. Long way hard in the velvet dark. No small fade in the plans I drew. I was born to cut through. In the skyline smear, I keep my focus severe and clear. No fake grace in the laugh I place, like a grown-up poison, a blaze I face. Hands stay neat, but the thoughts go far. I make one glance hit like a star. One short turn and the whole street tense. What happens when the gloss got sense? Step quick, chin high, red gloss, sharp eye. Step quick, stay clean. Whole world, watch the queen. Poised from the later trains, from the bright wet streets and the pressure games. And my glow got range, now I look like a silk cut nerve that don't get stuck. Not every girl was born to wait. Some were made to renovate fate. Hey. Neon hair is turn that bright. Gold in the throat and a don't touch vibe. Sweet by face, but the drive all wild. I make the city move like a spoiled child. Yeah, neon hair is hold that spark. Long way hard in a velvet dark. No small fade in the plans I drew. look sweet, but the blood got flame.
If you can't act, wait, don't say my name. I leave like dusk, you leave in flame. Perfume black, I hold that breath. Pretty bad mood in a silk corset. Perfume black out, let that hit. You want my glow, not built for it. Perfume black out, say it slow. Hands up high, let the bad girls know. Perfume black out, one more twist. You want my glow, won't touch this miss. Silver lip curfew, lock that gate. Pretty little warning, boy, you late. Silver lip curfew, red design. He can chase this bar, can't hold what's mine. Cosign on a cool glass stem. He brought us beach, I buried him. Too much swagger in a redneck grin. Too much noise where the class worse than. I keep one stay like a midnight coat. Soft voice cut with heavier mode. My girl stay lit in a side room blue. Nobody here belongs to you. Door shut, lie low. Too bad. Let go. Let go. Silver lip curfew, lock that gate. Pretty little warning, boy, you late. Silver lip curfew, red that sign. He can't chase his bar, can't hold what's mine. He wanted soft on a thinner scale. Wanted the gloss without the gill. We little prince in my final hour. No small ambition in my power. I step one time in the room, go still. Pretty don't care, but I know I will. Each one move with a lower grade and watch my patience turn to blade. Heart drop, close there, mouth stays sweet. I leave one bruise in the memory. If you can't have force, don't touch this lane. I leave in silk, you leave in rain. Silver lip curfew, lock that gate. Velvet knife smile, silk on steel. Cute gets quiet when I hit that hill. Face card lethal, poison real. I look like art, but I bite for real. Press black dress and a problem stance. Flashbulb fever when I start to glance. I don't do sweet for the cheap romance. I do headlines, pressure and command. He brought ego in a polished shoe. A brought timing and a point of view. He said slow burn, I said watch me move. Then left that scene in a sharper hue. My makeup clean, but the mood goes rough. Soft little voice with the undercut stuff. I know ace, but they want enough's enough. And when I turn one look in the handcuffs, spread that confidence through my ways. Zip it tight with expensive taste. I don't play music, I redesign taste. Turn one entrance into a chase. Velvet knife smile, cut so neat. No one taught me how to beg on beat. I came self-lit, I came concrete. Pretty with a pulse that can't be sweet. Velvet knife smile, room goes thin. Whole front row folds when I step right in. He wants access, I wanna win. I'm not his luck, I'm the house edge kid. Catwalk nerve in a backroom storm. I can make calm feel newly born. I can make rude boys lose their form with one deadpan and a shoulder turn. No soft and no picked out rose. No favor ever in designer clothes. I like my future exactly bold, and my standards mean and my mirror's gold. They love a woman till she names her rate, till she picks herself and arrives too late. For all that small talk bait they make, I cut through fluff like a switchblade phrase. Stitched up grace with a rebel seam. I wear my edge like a second skin. Nothing fragile in this routine. I'm satin outside, titanium within. Don't box me pretty, don't brand me tame. I built this fire, I own this flame. Don't hand me stories, don't sell me need. I plant my flag there, make it bleed. Velvet night smile, silk on steel. Cute gets quiet when I hit that hill. Face card lethal, poison real. I look like art, but I bite for real. Velvet knife smile, cut so neat. No one taught me how to beg on beat. I came self-lit, I came concrete. Pretty with a pulse that can't be sweet. Silk on steel, fate for real. Velvet knife smile, that's the deal. Cashmere alibi, I was never yours. Cashmere alibi, I was never yours. All my pretty exits open private. Cashmere alibi, cool by design. I leave soft footprints with a heart of mine. Cashmere alibi, don't read me cheap. I keep my glow where the good girls don't sleep. Cashmere alibi, black silk truth. Whole lot of grown in a young girl mood. Backseat shadow in a side street glow. I know exactly what I won't outgrow. No fake depth in a polished line. I know when charm got no backbone spine. My voice stays low but the message lands. I don't hand roses to careless hands. One long look and the whole mood shifts. I make composure feel high and rich. No apology, no excuse. I move cleaner when I choose. Red drink cuts through the low and dark like a fine line edge with a hidden spark. All too flute in the midnight smoke like every vow already broke. Not to them, to the small of me. Now I move with selectivity. No side roll in the tail I tell. I write my heaven and where it went. I was never yours. All my pretty exits open private. Cashmere alibi, cool by design. I leave soft footprints with a heart of mine. Cashmere alibi, don't read me cheap. I keep my gold where the good girls don't sleep. Cashmere alibi, black silk truth. Whole lot of grown in a young girl mood. Sparks in the low lit blue. I let the room come close and not through. Pretty can't vanish and still leave heat. Pretty can't rule without begging to see. My standards don't bend for a louder tone. I still glow quiet, I still own my own. And if I leave, that's the richest sign. Some doors close better than they shine. No false fire, no thin flame. No loose grip on my name. Soft gaze, told of mine. Oh, that distance looks divine. Cashmere alibi, don't chase the mist. I turn much class for the average there. Catch me around by night and day. I don't spin back, I don't look back. Catch me around by gaslight and fly. I leave that room like a perfect lie. Never yours. Catch me around by private doors. Crown Mercury, silver on my pulse. Whole room tilt when I enter without force. Chrome on the hill and the skyline tint. I don't ask twice, I'm expected in. No weak trace in the way I lean. I got a cool girl calm with a razor sheen. Wrist flash once and the air go red. I wear self-control like expensive hair. Small black fit, but the wheel gigantic. Pretty gets colder when the lights go satin. They want sweet, I want scale. They want noise, I don't fail. One slow breath and the whole floor click. That's what happens when the glass moves quick. Crown Mercury, let that spill. Soft by face, but the spine all still. Silver in the top, storm in the poise. I make elegant sound, dangerous. Crown Mercury, hold that gleam. Late night blood in a chrome lit dream. No low road in the way I move. I make pressure look smooth. Mirror wall, catch the collarbone line. Every last move feel custom design. No fake grace in the smile I place. I got high-rise nerve and a first-rate face. Hands stay neat, but the mind stay wild. I was never built to play me. One short laugh and the whole room tense. That's what happens when the glass got sense. Stay clean, chin high. Blue light, cat eye. Stay clean, don't wait. Pretty girls accelerate. I learned poise from the colder years, from the cut glass nights and the hidden tears. Now my glow got edge, not bleed. Like a polished thread in designer sleeves. Not every jewel was cut for grace. Some were made to dominate space. Crown Mercury, let that spill. Soft by face, but the spine all still. Silver in the talk, storm in the poise. I make elegant sound, dangerous. Crown Mercury, hold that gleam. Late night blood in a chrome lit dream. No low road in the way I move. I make pressure look smooth. Crown Mercury, all that shine. Built from nerve, not borrowed time. One blink slow and the whole glass sway. Too much class in the way I stay. Crown Mercury, midnight skin. Soft outside, but the steel within. Hey, key card, comma, green light flash. Pretty bad girl, first class crash. Key card, comma, check that tone. He want my world, build his own. Fresh suit, bring too much cologne. He saw my shine, thought it was long. Soft lips, hard nerve, black silk calm. I don't hand heat to an empty palm. Swipe clean, walk through, too late, not you.
Night bloom status, look at me right. Night bloom status, black orchid mood, sweet little face with the dangerous attitude. Night bloom status, gold after dark. I make one move and I light that spark. Night bloom status, soft don't mean weak. I let the bass talk while I barely speak. Night bloom status, all mine, all true. Whole lot of glow in a deep midnight blue. Hotel key card and a smoked out view. I know exactly what I'm built to do. No fake depth and a polished grin. I hear all that through the skin. Hair falls loose but the focus tight. I make stillness feel expensive tonight. No weak vibe gets into my space. I keep my peace in a higher place. Bloom slow, eyes bright, my kind of luxury. Feels like night. Center drops like a silver flame. I make elegant sound untamed. Tremolo lines in the backseat door. Like every wrist that became my art. He wants easy but I'm not that door. I need the soul and a little more. Pretty outside but the backbone mean. I make bad girl class look clean. One blink, one turn, whole room starts to burn. Night bloom status, black orchid mood, sweet little face with a dangerous attitude. Night bloom status, gold after dark. I make one move and I light that spark. Night bloom status, rich girl type, cool on the surface, fire inside. Night bloom status, don't rush through. I leave that shine all over the room. No side roll in the life I write. I drive my own kind of late night light. Not every smile means come too close. Sometimes it means I value most. Harp in the dark and a low brass wave. I learned real power from what I gave. Not to them but to the self I grew. Now every step got a cleaner view. No weak orbit, no fake sun. I stay whole, I stay one. Soft mouth, tall spine. That whole heaven looks like mine. Night bloom status, watch me glide. Young boss heart with the velvet stride. Night bloom status, too rare to rush. I make don't touch, sound like a crush. Night bloom status, last call then fade. I leave that room in the shape I made. Night bloom status, cool and new. Whole lot of class in that midnight blue. Night bloom status, after dark. Night bloom status. Red gloves, lockjaw, bulletproof lipstick, it's the glass. Bulletproof lipstick, too hot to ask. Bulletproof lipstick, red line, gold nerve. Bulletproof lipstick, I know what I deserve. He came clean, still weak, nice smile, no heat. Bad girls with me, all sharp, no plea. Face card, pressed hard. One look,
unbothered. Bulletproof lipstick, kiss the glass. Bulletproof lipstick, too hot to ask. Bulletproof lipstick, red line, golden nerve. Bulletproof lipstick, I know what I deserve. I blink slow, no chance, not close. My girls, top shelf, no fear, no help. Soft skin, heart stare, whole room, stop there. Drop low, light split. That's when I flip it. Kiss the glass. Bulletproof lipstick, too hot to ask. Bulletproof lipstick, red line, golden nerve. Bulletproof lipstick, I know what I deserve. Bulletproof lipstick, kiss the glass. Bulletproof lipstick, too hot to ask. Bulletproof lipstick, red line, golden nerve. Bulletproof lipstick, I know what I deserve. Red shine, lame. Silver reckless, cut that night. Soft little grin with the headlight bite. 10 on the glass and the lane run cold. I look young with the blood run cold. No, we pausing the way I steer. I wear self-control like designer gear. Ring flash once in the curb line bend. I don't chase scenes, I set the trend. Small black top and a giant wheel. Pretty gets louder when the world goes still. They want sweet, I want speed. They want less, I exceed. One calm breath and a whole block stare. That's what happened when I flood the air. Silver reckless, let that glide. Chrome on the pulse and the fire inside. Sweet by face, but the drive stay mean. I make danger look good. You look magazine, silver reckless. Hold that flame. Late night sparks when they say my name. No low road in the route I pick. I was built fast, not built safe or slick. Dashboard stars on the cheekbone line. Every last move look custom design. No fake grace in a smile I place. Like a moonlit nerve in a first rate face. Hands stay neat but the mind go hard. I keep beauty like a hidden card. One short laugh and a whole air tense. That's what happened when the gloss got sense. Ride clean, chin high, blue smoke, cat eye. Ride clean, stay bright. Good girls don't own the night. I learned poise where the guardrails end. Where the soft stay quiet and the bold transcend. Now my glow got edge, not please. Like a polished thread in expensive sleeves. Not every jewel was made for grace. Some were cut just to dominate space. Silver reckless, let that glide. Chrome on the pulse and the fire inside. Sweet by face, but the drive stay mean. I make danger look magazine. Silver reckless, hold that flame. Late night sparks when they say my name. No low road in the route I pick. I was built fast, not built safe or slick. Silver reckless, all that nerve. Too much glow for a softer curve. One blink slow and the whole lane till. Pretty got power, not pretty got guilt. Silver reckless, midnight skin, soft outside, but the storm within. Velvet visa, let me through. Whole lot of class
glass in a midnight coupe. Velvet Visa, black card kiss, soft little smile, but the mood like this. Velvet Visa, high gloss tone, I built this lane, I run my own. Velvet Visa, don't hold me long. I touch that room, then I'm already gone. Glass in my hand and the skyline slow. I like my nights with the private glow. No weak words in a polished mouth. I know what depth and what drift about. Hair lay smooth, but the mind all still. I make rich boys look way too real. Pretty from far, but the standard strict. I don't do halfway, I don't do quick. Slow drive, go live. My kind of heaven looks like night. But I measure cool. I know exactly what I built this for. One soft glance and the whole air shifts. I don't force, I just move like this. Lip gloss low and the jawline clean. I wear ambition like a movie scene. Velvet Visa, let me through. Whole lot of glass in a midnight coupe. Velvet Visa, black card kiss, soft little smile, but the mood like this. Velvet Visa, rich girl code. I keep my peace on a private road. Velvet Visa, cool, don't crack. I lean in once, then I lean right back. No specky, no cheap thrill, no weak man gets past the wheel. Soft on top, still below. That's why the whole room moves this slow. Velvet Visa, stamped in fire. Young boss nerve with a higher desire. Velvet Visa, all night sleep. Sweet little danger with a no love streak. Velvet Visa, clear the view. I make restraint look beautiful too. Velvet Visa, last sip and slide. I leave that glow on the other side. Velvet Visa, stamped in gold. Velvet Visa, cool and bold. Yeah, cashmere venom on my tongue tonight. Soft when I talk, but the check is right. Pretty little menace in a tailor light. I don't need love, I need ceiling height. Cashmere venom, watch me set the tone. He came too loud, now we leave unknown. Whole room tilt when I move like chrome. Built this life, so I sit on my own. Black silk gloves and a cold first look. I don't chase faces, I close the book. He was all talk with a rented hook. I was already the line they took. Name on the list and the list gets long. Waist cut clean and the mind too strong. Girls like me turn a flaw to a song. Turn one side and a lifelong wrong. No weak text, no where you at. If I want peace, I buy it back. If I want heat, I light that match. Then walk real calm through the aftermath. Rings on my hand like a private code. Pay my dues on a narrow road. Now every step got a richer mode. And every note made the pressure go. I don't fold cute, I fold a scene. I don't ask nice, I make it clean. I don't do halfway in between. I game sharp, face and magazine. Cashmere venom on my tongue tonight. Soft when I talk, but the check hits right. Pretty little menace in a tailor light. I don't need love, I need ceiling night. Cashmere venom, watch me set the tone. He came too loud, now we leave unknown. Whole room till when I move like chrome. Build this life, so I sit on my own. Lip gloss
all shine with a blade beneath. Gold in my laugh and a wolf in my teeth. Don't say queen if you mean be sweet. I was not made for a smaller seat. New car smell and a skyline blur. I know my worth and I charge for nerve. He wanted access, I wanted earth. Funny how stand to disturb his world. No fake tears for a lazy man. No dimming down for his fragile plans. I don't do rehab for grown-up hands. I do my own and I overstand. I let my money with quiet grace. I like my mirrors with honest face. I let my future at double pace. In my own name in a higher place. Silk on the skin, steel in the chest. I learned too young not to settle for less. Now when they reach, I measure the stretch. You can't hold me where I outcaress. Cashmere venom on my tongue tonight. Soft when I talk, but the check hits right. Pretty little menace in a tailored light. I don't need love, I need ceiling height. Cashmere venom, watch me set the tone. He came too loud, now he leave unknown. Whole room tilt when I move like chrome. Build this life so I sit on my own.